Nestled on the banks of the Hudson River, Michie Stadium. It will play host to some of the nation's finest today and another thrilling edition of Army football. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see the number 9 team in the country, the Wisconsin Badgers, taking on a fellow Big Ten foe, the Army Black Knights. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. The Black Knights will kick it away to start us off. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Offense getting set for first down. RPO complete. The margin for error is so small in this conference. It's really imperative to get off to a good start in Big Ten play.
Especially, Reese, since you're adding so much talent now to this conference. But, yeah, year in and year out, you know the mainstays in this conference, but there's always some surprises, and I'll be interested to see how everybody starts off this season. Listen, this is your first opportunity, Palmer, in conference play, in a major conference, obviously in the Big Ten, to make your first statement.
And it's going to be taxing all season long for these players. Physically, obviously, and you expect that in the Big Ten Conference. But now adding all those West Coast teams, these guys are going to be flying back and forth across the country a lot this year. They have to get off to a fast start today. That's what makes this game so critical.
Now on first down from the 43-yard line. And the pass is intercepted. Taking it the other way. And he glides into the end zone easily, but this one might be coming back. So they'll decline the penalty, pleased with the results of that last play.
We'll take anything we can get, boys.
Onto that lead. And the PAT makes it 7-0.
We outmatched.
They're lining up to kick it off after the pick 6, and that defense will come out feeling it. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. The Wisconsin offense will come back on the field to jump around a bit. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick 6 and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do, because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out, not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
First down, 10 yards to go.
Ah.
He's got it on the right. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A game for this one. They've circled this one all off season, so they better be ready to bring it today, David.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on.
Ah.
Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out. And that is exactly why you stick to running the football. Haven't had a lot of success, but boom, you pop one, right? That's what you got to do. You cannot become one-dimensional and just throw the football every down. Love the offense sticking to the run. Nice job getting the first down.
The Badgers come to the line with a new set of downs. They're going to ride this running back. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down. Sort of getting in touch with their inner James White, Melvin Gordon, or Jonathan Taylor to pick up another first down.
I mean, it's just crazy, the list of guys they've had play here in the Wisconsin tradition, and it continues, right? Everybody who's here, you're going to be featured. You're going to get touches. So, hey, recruits, you want to carry the football a lot? Come to Wisconsin.
Lining up from the 34 on first down. Give to the running back. Trying to pound their way forward. He picks up a couple to the 31.
The big defensive tackles in the middle, they're not always the best pass rushers, but they are strong, and I say country strong. They put their hands on you, you feel it. They lock people out on the line of scrimmage. They create separation. They wrap running backs up, and usually they don't get out of the midst of those big boys.
Keeping it on the ground with the running back.
Oh, come on. Come on.
Boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
He'll sneak it and try to surge forward.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successfully.
Snap's going to come from the 23 on 1st and 10. Quick strike. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
This is no surprise to defenses anymore. Everybody throws wide receiver screens, and you could tell they were ready for it. They saw the quick game. They pounced on it, got the wide receiver on the ground. That's not the first time they've seen that run.
Might roll the dice here, boys. You might roll some serious fucking dice here.
So after the first down run, here's 2nd down. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
I love this defense's ability to fight off blocks and rally to the football. They do such a great job pursuing that wide receiver screen to only allow a minimal gain and no first down.
Already in field goal range, but now trying to convert this 3rd and long from the 20.
Go run the ball.
Jones wants to throw it.
Knock that out, man.
And they gave him no chance to get.
Knock that out, baby.
Right there, I think you need a better play call. You got to help your quarterback out a little bit because the throw has got to at least make it to the sticks. On that last play, you're basically trusting the guy to make a few dudes miss in order to go pick up that first down. I think you need to start being a bit more aggressive here when these 3rd downs present themselves.
And the field goal unit will stay put as the head coach decides to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's got him and they convert. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's
Yo.
first and goal from the 8.
Why don't they show me previous
Sometimes
play?
we don't give enough credit to a
I need a new
receiver
fucking
exactly
TV.
where he needs
That's the
to be
fuck
on
I
the
need.
field, and they pick up the first down there.
Yeah, and you've got to give the receiver credit, obviously knowing where that is, but the defender needs to know where it is too. Where is he trying to get? That ball's going to come out quick. He didn't really understand where the sticks were, and because of that, he gives up the first down. Need to just be a little bit more aware as a defensive guy.
He's got it. And he was dying to push his way in there, but he's knocked down at the 3.
I like the slot receiver because he gives his quarterback a good option working the middle of the field. He's a nice weapon in this offense.
They've got it down to the 3. Now it's second and goal. Trying to slam in. He steps and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2.
Well, after talking to him this week, I know this guy was excited to build off the momentum from last week when he scored 2 touchdowns. You can just see him here close to the end zone. He's trying to snip his way in. He's so good at finding the creases when they get down tight to the goal line.
A third and goal call here from the 2. Let's see if they can finish the deal. Trying to barge in. End zone he goes.
What the fuck?
Now, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
He'll try to tack on one more. Splits the uprights. That is what they mean when they say ball control. A 14-play touchdown drive. And finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2.
My dude was just getting fucking yeeted.
Just about set to kick it away again. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. The offense set for a first down play. On the option. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening.
I don't think the quarterback made the right read on that play. I know they're asking a lot of this QB. He's got a lot to focus on with the pass game and all the different types of runs that they have in their playbook. But on that play there, that pre-snap look told me to hand it off.
The option look. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the first quarter. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. Now facing a third down as they come back to the line after the break. They'll try to bully their way for the first. Fights his way for a couple, but stops short of the marker. It's 4th and 1.
Such a big decision early in the game. When you're opening drive, 3rd and short, you run it, you don't pick it up, and now you're just inches away from getting it. I'm not going to be surprised, guys, if they decide to run it here again.
And how about this lower intestinal fortitude? 4th and 1 in your own territory, and they're going. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down.
What?
Man, first half being that aggressive on your side of the field, that's a different world.
My fucking balls.
I know people say go for it more often. I don't see the point in going for it on that one early in the game in that situation.
And Wisconsin has its offense back on the field. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Wide out in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
It's first down from the 11. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside.
Come on, man.
Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the run. Great job finishing with his pads.
Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. From the gun, running back on the move.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down mark.
And the Badgers trying to get a touchdown on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run.
Nah.
And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? Can the D deny them on second and goal? Tries again to get it in. A run up the middle is stuffed for no gain.
As a quarterback, you've got to know in this area of the field, it's tough to throw, right? The windows, they open and close so quickly when you get down to the red zone. What helps you is running the football, but that's tough today because you're going up against one of the top 25 defenses stopping the run.
Defense going all in to stop the run. Tries to surge ahead on the sneak.
Yo.
And he'll take this into the end zone, but hang on just a second. Flag down. Let's see what this is about. Defense was a little anxious there. Got caught offside. So penalty will be declined and give him the touchdown.
Son of a bitch.
They'll add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. Illinois is ahead right now, but the school that produced the likes of Dick Butkus and Red Grange has some work to do before this is over. They're up by 7 over Iowa State. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Army has it back in the offense, ready to go. That fourth down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for a fourth down. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision-making. We decided to go for it. We didn't get it. And the defense, Jesse, didn't come up big and prove me right.
Yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this offense has been in these situations before. So you got to come back out here, take the field. It's a fresh set of downs, brand new drive. Let's go out and execute, put some points on the board.
Pre-snap motion quarterback trying to get a read. He's there to make the stop.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
Trying to pick up a first down. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. A strike downfield. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field.
You fucking motherfuckers. That is not the type of shit I was hoping would happen.
The ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. Quick toss.
Damn.
Dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And I think that might be an example of the running back maybe trying to do a little bit too much. Everybody wants to try to bounce the ball outside and hit the home run, but in college football at this level, you just need to do a better job taking what the defense gives.
Barry Johnson, what a fucking fag-ass name. Barry Johnson. That's a fucking feminist mother pulling her bullshit, not giving her kid the dad's fucking just his last name. Fucking scoundrels. What's the fuck that is? Barry. Fuck out of here. Split zone. No! RPO off the split zone!
It's the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. After the good pickup on first down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. On second down, he's looking downfield. Fires to the tight end. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down.
Really nice job there by the quarterback understanding it's blitz, and not just that it's blitz, but knowing whether it's man coverage or zone coverage behind the blitz. You've still got to know where your answer is going to be based on what the defense is doing in the back end, and he add the answer to the test right there.
Now on first down from the 28. Now on the move.
Nah.
Nowhere to run on that.
Nah.
Loses 4 on the carry. The Badgers come to the line in the hurry-up. Motion from the offense.
Run a fucking play, dude. You think I'm gonna win? Fuck's matter with you?
It's complete to the left. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this third and long. Wide receiver now comes in motion.
Wow. You even have a reason?
On third down, going up top.
All that for that, dude. Fuck's the matter with you?
Perhaps emboldened by converting a fourth down earlier in the game, they'll try a second time. Defense didn't maintain its discipline there, and they get into the neutral zone. It'll cost them 5 yards. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. This offense has already converted once on fourth down. Can they do it again? He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Got it past the marker. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Badgers! More onto that lead. And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finished things off with a 21-yard touchdown pass. The kickoff team out there. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. They'll run the option. And now they've lost the ball here. And the defense has got it, and they're bringing it back. A loose football in the end zone, and the defense there to pounce on it for 6. That ball was squirting around on the field, finally corralled by the defense, and they turn it into 6.
And it's so hard defensively. Do I jump on it and make sure I get it, or do I scoop it up and try to make the big play? He chose to scoop it up, and it pays off, makes the big play, gets the touchdown.
And the extra point is through, and the lead balloons to 21. So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. All lined up and ready to go for a great second half ahead. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. They come into this third quarter with a lot of work they need to get done.
Yeah, and it starts with this possession. And I'm going piece by piece. I know this is coach speak and very simple. I score, I get a stop, I score. I can get back in this game, but it's got to be one drive at a time.
It's going to have to be, but I think the mindset offensively is we're probably going to have to score every time we get it because our defense has been struggling. They have not been getting a lot of stops, so this is a critical drive here for this offense.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Here comes the option. Now the pitch. They'll finally make the tackle, but
oh, we got a first down. It's a bloody miracle.
This is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. They want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
Big fullback's got it. They make
flag.
There is a flag on the field. We'll
Holding. Damn.
We'll repeat the previous down.
Boy.
First thing you want to do if you're in a hole.
That is what most people do. Is blitz mad dudes and pray.
On the option. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. Let's see what they've got on second down. Now on the option. He's knocked down in the back.
Jeez.
You know, defensively, you live by the blitz and you die by the blitz. That time, they dialed it up into the run play, and the linebacker able to make a nice...
Jeez Louise.
Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield.
You got to love that. On defense, how do you play on third down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. Whoop-de-doo. You set up fourth and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Looking for a block. It's Barry Johnson. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. The Wisconsin offense will come back on the field to jump around a bit. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. The give to the tailback. A pickup of 8 now to convert this 3rd and 2.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
This defense will try to force a 4th down on 3rd and short from the 45. On the move. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the 1st down.
You know, you talk so much about QBs, right, and having to make really good decisions. There's a great example. He didn't see anybody open downfield. He didn't hesitate for 1 second. He put his head down, and he took off and went running and generated an explosive play for the offense.
And the Badgers with the 1st and 10. They'll go to the ground. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
I know the passing game sells. The passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking for room. It's White.
Oh.
Touchdown,
Damn.
Wisconsin. And the route is on. No mid-season doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in week 6.
Oh, my team's terrible.
Try to add another to their lead. And the extra point sails through, and they have a 35-7 lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. BYU has the lead right now, but this Lavelle Edwards Stadium crowd is restless. They just haven't been able to separate themselves yet today. They're up by 5 over Northern Illinois. we promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Army has it back in the offense, ready to go. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this.
Oh, can we get a hat on anybody? We just got fucking dudes running free?
And get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
This guy's just fucking running free.
To open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. On the option. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Quarterback will audible.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter. With the score, Wisconsin 35, Army 7.
Now facing a 3rd down as they line up after the break. They'll immediately call timeout.
Timeout, Army.
Now this offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 30. Looking downfield, it's Hills. And he was hit just as he was releasing the
All
pass.
that.
Falls to the ground, incomplete.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops. Just not in sync. And that's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right here late in the game.
On 4th down, they'll throw for it.
Really?
It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on downs.
That's a tough place to be if you're the quarterback, too. On 4th down, the defense dials up the blitz, and you just feel the pocket constricting around you. It's like a black hole. There's just nothing you can do. It's hard to see receivers downfield. It's hard to step up, and on that play, you're helpless, and you know that you're losing possession. You're coming off the field.
Got a man. It's White. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
Man, a great job by the QB finding the running back, getting the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the 1st down.
The Badgers will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He'll pick up 3 before he's downed at the 6.
Brought down near the 6-yard line. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Second and goal coming up.
29 Phillies.
Quickly complete. Touchdown, Badger! And the punishment has been extended. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Reddick. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time and put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find the balance with this offense to really be productive. And last possession they went for it, they rolled the dice, Palmer, and it didn't work out for them.
Yeah, if you're better on third down moving forward, though, you can keep yourself out of those situations.
Here comes the offense on second down. They'll run the option. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. And he's running in the open. The 30. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Black Knights. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call. The result of this game is going to sting for sure, but you've got to continue to build, you've got to improve, and you can take some positives out of this late hustle and build for next week.
There's always positives, and coaches are always looking for those things that we did well. What did we do well so we can do more of it in the future? Finding some things here late that they did well.
Let's see if they can roll snake eyes in a good way and get the deuce. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Goes to the option. Now the toss. He's not quite going to get there, and the try for two fails, and they are unable to any further. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. That ball scoots through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Wisconsin has its offense back on the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
They'll line up for a second down play. They keep it on the ground. Clock is there. Found a little space. To the 35.
I think they called that knowing they weren't going to hit a home run. So why would you call it that? Well, you call it so third down becomes an easier down. It's not third and long where I have to pass the football. Now all options on the table.
These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. Third and short from the 45. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. And the Badgers will keep this drive going.
Well, nice job finding a crease to go get that first. And, Dave, there's just some running backs out there that feel like they have that sixth sense. They just know where the marker is. They know where that first down marker is, and they're just able to find a way to fall forward and get it.
And I love when they don't dance. Know the situation, right? Don't bounce things that don't need to be bounced. When I need to stick my face in there and lower my shoulder and get a couple yards, I got to know the situation. Great job by him running the ball physical and finishing the run for a first down.
The Badgers will have it first and 10. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play.
And this is exactly where you want to be as an offensive coordinator. Like when you've got the lead late in the football game, just run the football, eat the clock. Man, they put a good day together. They've had their way with this defense. A lot of positive things to point to. This is one of those weeks when you watch tape, it's going to be really fun to watch. Not like when you get beat up. A lot of big plays from this offense.
Finally pulled down, but not before. Moving the chains for a first down.
Man, this offense would really like to lean on this guy in the fourth quarter, right? They've got the lead, and you just saw his ability there, breaking a tackle. He looks like he's getting stronger as the game goes on. I'd expect him to get a few more carries here before this game's over.
Oh, come on. Fucking, I did a run commit to that side. I knew his fucking speed option was coming, and fucking my dudes don't do shit. Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
Right now, they've got a lather going. They're really sort of getting in the groove and flow of this game. They're just getting tremendous.
GG's,
At the point of attack,
GG's.
it seems like every single time they decide to run the ball.
When you know you have a team, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy, great execution, just beat down in every facet.
I think as a player, you just love being in such great rhythm, and we saw that right from the get-go in this game. Offense just able to matriculate the ball down the field. Defense was not giving anything up.